Alrighty, let's get this going. He says he's thinking of himself. Don't know why, but I don't like having my watch off my wrist. This feels a little old. And then I had like years of not wearing a watch. Like, when was it? Like kind of end of high school until like just before just like middle of lockdown. So for 10 or more years where I just didn't wear a watch at all. I used my phone instead. Come on, you. There we go, put my microphone in a place where it's actually useful. You know what? Let's theme the desktop around what we're doing. So, we're just going to hit full out full. Hold on. Yo. No. Fine. That's the MO2 version of Fallout 4. We want this Fallout 4. We want photos. We're going to go into White Streak because I know it's an odd name, but I like it. Fuck it. There we go. It's just the current character that we're going to be playing around with. Woohoo! What do we got? We got stream notifications. Fantastical. What do we got? Fallout 4 Call of Duty modding group. Ooh, and pretty good stuff. Car 98K, which is a new, well, which is a very old rifle, but being added in by Brewhead, which is really cool. I'll tell you one thing I have noticed though. My Razer Synapse has been being a muppet recently. Oh look, fully charged mouse. Sick. Unplug. Plug it back in. On me. Cause it's Wavelink. What a muppet. Yeah, I've been having a bit of a weird issue with my profile. So if I go to here, Fallout 4, set to Fallout 4, great. Weird. Weird Gav. Very weird. Ah well. So yeah, we're going to be playing around with the new character.
Hi Ghost. How's it going today?
It's not bad, thanks. Got a few interesting little mods to muck around with actually. Got the Boston Armory project by Omega 4D2. A brilliant modder. I'm just going to call this Boston Armory.
I just downloaded a Go and am like it. Good evening mate, hope you're all good. What's on the agenda?
And I can barely hear this because my headphones are not on. LOL. And let's turn down Spotify just a bit because it's being loud, like normal. Just downloaded AGO and I'm liking it. Oh, good to know, Eri. I gotta admit, it's a good idea in my opinion with that mod to, if you've got smooth cam on, use that aiming system and then disable the AGO aiming. And that works perfectly, at least from what I've tried. Hello there, Maceface. Good to see you. We are doing mod testing. Mod testing, tweaking, poking, prodding. Normal shit for Monday. Yeah, I highly suggest it, Eri. SmoothCam has 1,000,001 different settings, and I would highly suggest using that to control like archery stuff. It's either that or use TDM, your choice. But I highly suggest SmoothCam. I've actually been working on my own preset for it. Over the next at least week or so, I'm going to be bouncing between Fallout and Skyrim because I'm trying not to give up on Skyrim, but I'm getting to the point where I'm a little annoyed with it at the moment, honestly. So that's why we're going to be playing Fallout 4 tonight. So yeah, Boston Armory Project. For those wondering what the hell is this, well, it's a very clever little mod by Omega. Omega 4D2. Fantastic mod author for Fallout 4. As far as I know, he releases a large chunk of his stuff on his Discord. Like beta kind of stuff, alpha beta kind of stuff, and then everything else is uploaded onto the Nexus. But the way that this mod works is actually really clever. If I open this up. So this is all of the leveled list crap in Fallout 4. So for those who don't know what a leveled list is, it's very simple. It's basically how Fallout and Skyrim load items in, distribute items into the game. So yeah, what we've got here is every faction divided up. I need to check what the master ones do again. I'll leave those out for the time being. But you've got Brotherhood of Steel, AR, DMR, heavy weapon, melee, pistol, shotgun, SMG, sniper rifle, and throwable. Throwables I've set up as basically just frag grenades for most factions. But the way that it works is you can set up each and every bad guy with whatever the hell you feel like. Now the Institute, I don't have many energy weapon mods installed, so I'm just using fairly bog standard kit for them. I might give them like some sort of ballistic pistol, I'm not sure. Raiders have got all kinds of stuff. I gave them the M1A mod. That's a good mod. I do like that one. Everyone for their heavy weapons has got a light machine gun, a belt-fed light machine gun. I didn't really want miniguns and that kind of stuff going up all over the bloody place because I don't want miniguns to be the main bad guy weapon. Quite honestly, I find that kind of irritating. And then, oh, DCG I have left alone. Now, the character that you guys are seeing up here, this Sophie character, I may end up deleting. Oh, I don't need that one. Delete that one. Primarily because when you adjust leveled lists and that kind of stuff, you have two options. you can either wait for 3 days to a week, and that will clear it all, and everything will hopefully start spawning properly. Or the way that I've found to work best is basically just by just restarting a character. It's unfortunate that you have to restart a character every now and again, but it happens. There's not much you can do about it. But yeah, how I've got it set up. So, Minutemen have got Mark 18s and M1As. Got Mark 18s, M1As, Squad Automatic Weapon. I haven't sorted out... Oh, Minutemen don't have a pistol. How interesting. Let's sort that one out, shall we? Maybe. It's kind of useful doing this, because then I can actually show you guys how it works. So, for an example, say I want to give them a combined arms weapon. So, going to combined arms, going to weapons, and I'm going to give them... let's go old-fashioned and go for a 1911. So, I hit F2, copy that. Basically, I'm copying this ID to make it easier to get everything working. So if I go to Minutemen, pistol, hit F2 to modify it, press yes, paste it in, hit enter again, and hey presto, they now have 1911s. Yeah, Railroad I've set with M9s because I felt like it. I thought it would be fun. Now I'm going to save that, make sure that we've got a copy of it, and we should be good. And then I'm just going to close that up. I put in the Russian Assault Pack because that's a mod that I actually quite like. I was going to give the Raiders the Bison, or PP-19. The problem with the PP-19 is it claims 10mm in here, but I think my ammunition mod has replaced it with something Russian. I think it's 7.62 Tokarev or something like that. And I could switch them out for other weapons. I mean, Psycho 12 gauge shot, 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun, magazine fed, which is scary as all hell. And I'm just like, yeah, Raiders using a semi-automatic shotgun. No. I don't want my face to be shot off immediately. But yeah, this is the mod that we're playing around with today. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to end up having to restart this character. I might just make it like a test character. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that. Make a test character, give her a bunch of weapons, and then see what we can do. There are some places that are going to be a royal bastard to clear out, but I think it's still going to be fun. So yeah. For those interested, no, I have not given up on Skyrim. Skyrim is still very much in my computer and heavily modded to all hell and back. I will be playing it at some point. I'm not exactly sure when. Fallout is going to be kind of my cathartic, I'm going to play it whenever I'm bored kind of game. And whenever I want to mod the shit out of it. Because here's the thing, I haven't really added many extra mods in. Oh. Well, I will clarify that since I last played it. fuck it, let's make a test character. Pretty simple. Put spawn in random place with at random level with random gear. More or less. Shut up, Bethesda. Ugh. I'm gonna have to sit through this idiocy.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Change.
My turn, big guy.
Alright, I'm gonna use. I don't really care, honestly. Fuck it, let's use mirror. No, actually, I might. There was a version of her that I liked better. Ah. So yeah, changing leveled lists is really quite simple, honestly. Yep. Mirror. Oh, it's... Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go, that's better. Fairly normal build for me. Don't care about unique traits. I'm a... person. Yo, fuck it. Escape synth. Why not? Where was I really? At a lonely chapel. Yeah, why not? What do I have with me? Plenty of gear. How much do I know? Level 15. Enough. Let me in. Let me out of this bloody menu.
And I'll just take this.
Disable that immediately. Oh shit, I gave I gave the Institute Synths this version. Now I've just noticed it's a really powerful version. Oops.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yawn, 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 yawn. 45. You know what, let's test out the raiders first, shall we? I happen to be on top of a raider base. was it? I'm gonna spawn in one of my character outfits because I like it. Is it everyone? It should be. Yes. Before I do that though, FW58 shouldn't be carrying through to an underground cell. There we go. I gotta admit, I've actually been enjoying playing Fallout 4 with this new mod installed. It's amazing how much it's actually changed my opinion. I used to really get bored shitless of this game, but now I'm doing better with it. I'm actually kind of happy with it. Oh yeah, let's do the periphery shit because it looks cool. Oh yeah. Mod config, MZM, load. This is one of the things I really love in Fallout 4. MCM Settings Manager works perfectly. One hit button to just get everything working. And I'm gonna get rid of the field helmet because fuck that piece of crap. Fuck it, get rid of the synth crap. Don't need it. Oh yeah, go. Character looks pretty spooky actually. I forgot how spooky this outfit looks. But hey, I'm cool with it. Ooh, maybe I should put the laser bolts mod back in. I know it's not May the 4th anymore, but don't really care. Cool. There we go. Alright, let's do the quick save there. Get rid of you.
This is gonna be fun.
Hello. Really? You can use a noob tube on me? You heretic. I gotta admit, much smoother than Skyrim ever was.
Shut. Open fire.
Hell yeah.
Really? Alright, Scabby, come on.
Yep. Take the good with the bad, I guess.
What do we got? M1A? Alright. Nice, I'll take that. Hey look. Oh shit, wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, let's quickly do the skelly adjustable crap because otherwise it's going to irritate the balls out of me. Okay, have we got no, I haven't got god mode on. Weird. Why is this gun not?
Wasted. Fucking hide from me. Oh.
Ooh, oh shit, this one had a saw. Hell yes. Well, what the... Oh, I'm happy with that. That is a lot of ammo, and I am very happy.
Mine now.
So we have shotgun,
Nice.
we have machine gun, and we have energy rifle. Alright, so first thing is first, the gun, the Institute gun is going to get nerfed. Because it is overpowered AF. I've been half tempted to... Ooh, you had a saw as well? Jeez Louise. You know, wow, they're actually really well armed. I'm glad that I'm not playing through this properly. Oh, there's a Bucky saw. Okay, I think this ammo type's a bit broken.
Huh?
Hello. Oh, hello. Get right.
Sweet.
Alright, he's shooting at me.
Wrong place, wrong time, pal. Bye.
What she said.
Excellent.
Okay. Look how my ammunition's not changing at all. With this gun. I might need to have a look at that. I'm fine with giving the Institute an AEL-50 as their main weapon, because it's a good gun. It's fun to play with. I mean, it looks a million times better than that piece of shit that they normally spawn with.
Suits me fine.
Look at this. Ammo, don't change one bit. It seems a little sus to me, must admit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Bearing in mind, I didn't spawn in with any 5.56 on this character. I've got 430 rounds. Yeah. Although, to be honest, support gunner. I'm not surprised. Support gunners would probably get the most ammo, because they're the ones that need to be firing all the time. Alright. So what are we going to do? We are going to head back out the same way I came back in. Where do we go here? Oh no, 700. Nice. Apparently nobody decided to make a 260 RAM model, but... Sorry, ammo type, but oh well. Alright, cool. We now know what the raiders spawn with. Fantastic. Works good. Me happy. Oh, never mind. Something going on and I was just like, what the hell? Alright.
Sweet.
So the flashlight, heavy brake, and an XPS. Because why not? Oh boy. Frame rate's not exactly perfect, but
Bingo.
unfortunately that's just the way that my game seems to run at the moment. Haven't put the Honey Badger into that list yet because it's actually one mod that I'm not sure if I'm going to keep. Simply because, yeah, it's a good mod, don't get me wrong. But I'm just not a big fan of it, personally. It's not really the kind of gun that I like. There's just something about the mod that just doesn't interest me. Yeah, I probably should have modded this suit so that all the little glowy parts are red instead of blue, but I didn't. Oh well. Where are we going for the next batch of Muppets to shoot? Oh, over here.
Push forward! Heads up! We got a hostile!
Holy shit, that just one-shot me. Yeah! Random gunner with a shotgun. Just decided you do not deserve to live. Bit rude, but, you know, it's a gunner, I'm not surprised. Normal, normal. Yep. Alright, cool. I think that's all of them. Nope. Of course it's not. Don't be silly. God damn it. This is why I don't like that kind of thing on mods. Do it as a part of like a faux mod, like a mod installer versus like in-game. Because then all you have to do is you have to just do it the once and that's it. Oh, I don't have any modifications to my gun. Well, let's sort that out. Yes, hello little bears, where are you? Wasn't in his guns. Ooh, an agency. Better than my Spas, I'll say that. I actually like the agency more than the Spas, personally, even though it's like 2 points of damage. More powerful. Oh, nope, we don't want to do that. LOL. Did Muppet get squished? I think Muppet got squished. That's actually kind of funny. Alright, let's do that. For the armor, I'm just so that I'm not actually completely devoid of gear. Alright, fine. Oh, hello. What have you got for me? Oh, an APC-9. They are nice, I must admit. They're fun to play with. Small, compact weapon that just spits lead like it's got a massive problem with you. It's actually kind of fun. Yeah, some of the first person models for the gear that I'm using are a little bit weird. Sorry about that. I still think this thing is absolutely ridiculous, but it's still fun. I think its recoil model is a little bit ridiculous personally, but eh. I don't use it much, so I'm less concerned. Yeah, bloody great saw. Oh, such a beast of a gun. I do love it. Right, I kind of want to get down to about here so that I can go and fluff up that stupid, highly irritating gunner base, also known as... oh, what do you call it? Oh, I actually can't remember. Oh well. GNR? I think it's GNR. Yeah, Galaxy News Radio. So, no, ooh, sorry, it's the... I actually can't remember the name now. It's really annoying me. Gunners Plaza, that's what it's called. But I think it is run by... I think it was run by GNR pre-war. But I don't know, unfortunately. Enjoy the ride, idiot. Tell you what. There's a bunch of Muppets over here.
Hell yeah.
Also known as Gunners. Sorry, not Gunners, Raiders. That's all. Hello. Yeah, I should have picked up the one with the magazine in the side to make it easier to reload. Ah, shoot. Low ammo. I can't switch weapon whilst it's happening? Oh, it's annoying. Oh, never mind, I just don't have a weapon in that slot. Okay. Shotgun. Good old that.
This is all just another day for me.
This is the problem with playing this like a first-person shooter. You don't play it like a first-person shooter, you play it like a tactical shooter. Because otherwise you're just going to get your face blown off. Oh well. Yeah, unfortunately my Fallout's not nearly as stable. The frame rate's alright. The frame rate is actually good. Let me show you. But every now and again you get these little blips where the frame rate drops by like good 15-20 frames a second. Or even more than that. I don't know the exact number. No, probably close to 40 or more frames a second.
Thought you could hide?
Hell yeah.
Gun's fine. Leave it. It's me that's not fine. Yeah, I'm being ventilated. That'd be okay? Yeah, that'd be okay. Good. Oh yeah, I'm using 2 separate tree mods that I actually don't need to be using at the same time. Ooh, nice.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
One round left. Oh boy. It's you that's being annoying. Fine. But yeah, sometimes it really does pay off to just charge in and then blast them to bits. Good old M1A. Very nice little gun. The thing with these kind of guns, they're brilliant, but they are inaccurate as all hell, so you're spewing out huge volumes of ammunition. It's a very little effect. That's right. I'm not sure if I've seen it in other games, but some games where they have like a machine gun roll, they buff the damage quite a bit, but they lower the accuracy massively, so it's still doing mostly the same damage as like an assault rifle, but the bullets are going all over the bloody place. The gun's more used for like suppression, which I guess is realistic, but it's still a gun. It can still hit targets and destroy things. Yeah, may not use this gun particularly much. I mean, it's not bad, but I must admit I much prefer other guns, so... Like M1A, good fun gun to play around with. Although if you want quick follow-up shots, it's not a good gun for that. Because, for an example, say I aim for this car. Got lots and lots of muzzle rise. That sucks for follow-up shots. Oh, nice. But yeah, I do love Fallout 4 still. Good fun game. Just got a few things that could have a bit of work in my opinion. I'll admit, I personally am not a massive fan of the setting. Well, the setting is fine, but the Fallout's main trope, shall we say, is quite simply the fact that it's 50s future tech. That's the entire thing that they try and sell you on this game. And don't get me wrong, 50s future tech is cool. But the way that Bethesda did it with this game, I'm not a fan of, personally. I much prefer the way that Obsidian did it with New Vegas, personally. Where you've got like M4, M16 type weapons, but they are distinctly different from a proper M4, M16. As people in the past have said,
Yes.
I'm sorry Bethesda, but this is 100% true. That assault rifle that they tried to throw on us? Oh, I can't do that because I've got too many of them in my bag. Yay! Make it easy to shoot.
Excellent.
Screw it. Yeah, I definitely preferred the setup in... I gotta admit, the weapon setup in Fallout 76 is better than
Mine now.
it was in Fallout 4.
Die, mutant scum.
Agreed.
Sweet. Huzzah! Glad that's over.
Right, so this is one weapon that I would definitely replace. Because this is the legendary AR-15 from the Institute. And must admit, I didn't see that when I was creating the mod. Well, when I was setting up the mod, so I was just like, you know what? Yeah, let's try it out. It's the Institute version of this gun. Yeah, it's the Institute version, but it does 60 damage a shot and freezes people at the same time. No. Ugh. Bring your stupid brain out in front of my gun so I can shoot it, please. Ah, there it is. One of the things I do firmly believe in when it comes to firearms in games, though. Firearms, do them how you believe is right. Leave it at that. But when it comes to energy weapons, I'm sorry, but no matter how hard you try to sell it, a laser rifle would not have recoil because a laser isn't a high caliber bullet. Ooh, another junk grove. A laser is a beam of light. Light doesn't have recoil. Which is why I like my laser rifles like this. I wonder if I fully empty the magazine or battery. It doesn't. Okay, what? Interesting.
Well,
I think what.
it's over. That's that.
Alright. First things first, thoughts. My first thoughts. I'm going to switch out the energy weapon for the Institute. Because if you spawn in as a synth character through an alternate start mod like I'm using, they're overpowered. I know people don't like to think that, but they are. It's just genuinely overpowered. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the assault rifle slot for both Institute and Brotherhood, the AEL-15. Oops. Where is it? There we go. Tell you what, let's do it this way around. So yeah, switch out the rifles. So for the Brotherhood and Institute, they're just going to be standard AEL-15s. I think the support weapons, the machine guns, the heavy weapons, that's the one, that's what they're called, are fine, quite honestly. I mean, the amount of ammo that they spawn with is absolutely fine because it's just the way that they work. It's just the way that those guns are designed. But apart from that, I think we're good, mostly. Melee weapons I still need to sort out because I'm not sure what I want for melee weapons. Or whether I want them, quite honestly. I mean, I'm fine with a bunch of idiots charging it with their bare fists. It's funny. Especially when you pull out a shotgun and just go, no. So, for an example, say I got an M2 agency out. Oh. This thing is more than enough to put down any idiot raider that charges at me with their bare fists. And it looks like this animation's not designed for that gun. Oh well. But yeah, I think I'm actually quite happy with it so far. So, one of the things that will be happening this week, and probably over the next couple of weeks, I think, I'm going to be playing through Fallout 4 on a brand new character. And said character is not this character. This is just a test character for the time being. Although I must admit, the mask I am thinking of making a variant of so that I can give it to the new character, because I actually kind of like that mask. It's like I played Cassie through Fallout 4 ages ago. Was it ages ago or was it a couple of years ago? I genuinely can't remember. I'll just look back on my streams, honestly. I used to play her really stealthily. I managed to get her, like, super stealthy. Even at quite low level, I was kind of like, wait, how? How is this character so stealthy? Well, reasons. But yeah. Now the periphery suit, this is what I'm calling the periphery suit. Kind of a cybernetic exosuit. It's designed for my characters. And this version's got cybernetic arms. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a version without cybernetic arms. I might not. I'm on the fence, honestly. But yeah, that's something I might have a look into. I probably won't give something like this to a character unless they're going Institute. Or maybe Brotherhood. Like, hacked Institute tech that either the Brotherhood or Railroad use. Possibly. Maybe. Not sure. Hell, I could give Glory this outfit. I think she'd look pretty badass in it, honestly. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it. My character so far. I do think that the miniguns that Bethesda gives you when you're playing this game I'm not a fan of them personally. I've never have been. I mean, there's a replacement mod that basically gives you a minigun from Modern Warfare 2019, I think it was. Yeah, look at it. I think I have it installed. Minigun. Here we go. So yeah, we go for a scrim, Modern Warfare minigun, and a boatload of ammo because reasons. Ground minigun.
Sweet.
So you get this absolute unit. Gotta admit, I kind of like how the ammunition's sort of just hanging out one side and hang out into the ether. Right. It's a little weird, but it's kind of funny at the same time. Yeah, miniguns are just disgusting, quite honestly. They're fun, but they are disgusting. And shots go all over the place unless you're like fairly close up. Even in power armor. Nope. Nothing. Oh well. But what I did set the gunners to pop up with at some point is I think I've got Scar
Sweet.
Heavies, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think I've got Scar Heavies from the FN Scar mod. Good fun mod actually. That one. I quite like it. Alright, ditch the minigun. Ditch all the ammo for it. MFC2s, okay. I think those are a little bit weird. Might have to have a look into them. R700s, a couple of different versions. Toki, Tokarev, let's play around with you for a sec. From biggest gun in my inventory to smallest little pea shooter. Not helpful in a fight, but oh well. Okay, let's cross about here. Yeah, I'm mostly running around at the moment trying to find all the bad guys so that I can check what they're spawning with. I know that the R700 mod on its own has its own leveled list system, and it's a bit weird. I should probably say no to everything on it and just let the Omega mod sort itself out. That might be something that I'd try and tweak in the future. But for the time being, it's alright. Yeah, but as you can see in the top left, my frame rate is bouncing around like an absolute loony. About there.
Good riddance, you mangy thing. I'm glad that's over with. Here we go again.
Yeah, the thing that I will note with this gun though, the AR-15, the barrel that she's using looks kind of like a diamond. It's a quad barrel, so it basically does 4 laser bolts at once, and that kind of makes it really powerful. Oh, I can't do that because I've got another one on my bag, haven't I? Yes, I do. I'm going to set this up in a way that it's fairly useful. There we go. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, we're nowhere near yet. Not surprised. I'm gonna go and punch the guns in the face just because I feel like it. I wonder if part of my issue is the fact that I got 2 tree mods installed. So I've got BNS and CRP Overgrowth installed at the same time, and I think I need to remove BNS for the time being. So BNS Boston Natural Surroundings, I think is the name. Ugh, need Elden Sprint for Fallout 4. Nah, honestly, Fallout 4. With the way that the speed has been set up in Fallout 4, your character actually runs a bit faster than a normal Skyrim character. I think it's like, I want to say it's about 10 or 20%. It's not huge, but it's enough to the point where you're just like, wait a minute. Really? I got from one part of the map to the other really quickly.
I can smell you out there, little sneak.
Yes.
Really? Yep, and one eye. Interesting how he doesn't use it. Weird. Okay. I might have to note that down. Because he was charging me. I might end up looking for a mod to replace the super mutants. Don't get me wrong, super mutants are alright, but
Hell yeah.
I might see if I can find something to get rid of them. I've actually been working on a few ideas linked to a design. That I made this little post on my Discord asking people whether or not they would believe that a design document came from Bethesda. Funny thing about that design document is I wrote it, every last word of it. I came up with the entire idea. I kind of want to do what I've suggested in that document though. And I'm actually applying at the moment for a course. A uni course in game design. And one of the things I kind of want to do is I kind of want to build my own map for Fallout 4 and set everything up that way. But I think what I want to do first, before I even consider working on something like that, is I want to design... I basically want to design my own vault. And that is going to be kind of a leaping off point from the vault to the new map.
Hey.
Yeah, need to remember a little higher. Okay. So the entire idea was to basically, I wanted to update and modernize my Fallout 4. And then I kind of came up with the idea of what if it's an entirely new area, an entirely new world space. And I just set it so that it's still Fallout, technically. Yeah, it's still Fallout, technically, but it's a different form of retro-futuristic, so it's not 50s future tech. It's more 80s and 90s future tech. Which, yeah, I know, is not particularly far back in the past, but it's far enough to be kind of an interesting idea. I love using this gun on my other character. It's actually quite fun. AK-5C, heavy. Ditch the heavier crap that I know that I'm not going to use. So yeah, I'm kind of interested in doing that now. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to build the new vault and test things out that way. Like test out how good or bad I am at building things. I mean, I don't think I'm horrible at it. I just feel like it's going to be one of those things where I just need to at least do a test run on it before I even start working on anything else. And see what I need to work on, basically. Because one thing I will never claim is that I'm the best at anything. I'm not. I may claim that I'm good at something, because
What's this?
I am, in some cases. Unlucky Muppet head. What is headgear? Oh. Oh well, mine.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Crap. I might actually end up switching this scope out quickly because it's not good. We're gonna switch over to a T1.
Nice. Yep, it's over.
Oh, alright. I'm guessing machine pistol of some sort. Ah, damn it, I don't have any. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, thought so.
Heads up! We got a hostile!
Yep, he's got an AP9. Oh, hello.
Huzzah! Glad that's over.
Drop your ass. Yep. Got another 700. Yeah, I think some of the mods that I'm using have got a really aggressive leveled list system. So that's why I'm not seeing many of the other weapons. I mean, I am seeing some, but I'm not seeing all of them. So that's something I might have to have a look into. And then one idea I've come up with for this vault, at least for the vault for this game area / game in its own right, is well, I came up with in my head. But basically, the idea was it's a vault
Whatever.
built into part of a military base. But I thought,
Dead as can be.
I don't think it would be like in the middle of the military base. I think it would be probably like on the outskirts of it, because honestly, that would make a bit more sense. Because one of the many doctrines of war is to destroy your enemy's ability to react to your attack. So you would attack the enemy's military bases. And I thought, you know who would want to capitalize on something like that? Vault-Tec. Okay. I tell you what, I might actually have a quick look into my mod list. My, not mod list, my settings. And find out what's going on there. Alright, cool. Save her there. What I need to quickly do is run Fallout 4. Oh crap, I didn't run the launcher. Shit. That was a bad idea. Why do I have Microsoft Teams open? Bugger off. The hell, Microsoft? I don't care. I don't care about your shitty use. Those pieces of crap software. Okay. Oh, ow. Hey look, there it is. End it. Thank you. Tell you what, I want to remove Fallout from there. I want to put the launcher up there. Now here's the reasoning behind it. Hardware not identified. Lol. That's stupid of you, isn't it? I'm gonna set it to basically the same as my Skyrim. So I'm gonna hit high, and then I'm gonna go advanced. God rays off. Because God rays are just horrible. HPA plus? Why not? Turn on rain occlusion. Distant object detail, I'm going to set to medium. Texture quality, shadow quality, medium. There we go. That should be okay. No! Fluff off. Of course you're going to do that again, aren't you, dick? Advanced. Shadow quality down to medium. That's a medium. Hit OK. Hit OK. Exit. Now what we're going to do, go back to Fallout 4. Oh yeah, Boston Natural Surroundings. Boston. Nope, we want BNS probably. BNS, remove. I think that's going to clear up my performance a little bit by removing, basically, instead of spawning double trees rather than just trees. So yeah, that's hopefully going to clear up my performance a bit. I'm not sure how much, but quite honestly, I genuinely don't know. And the way that I've got my game set up is in a very clever way. I have basically tweaked it. I've got a ton of mods attached to the Boston Armory project by Omega, but I haven't got all of them running. Most of them are off. But what I've done is I've just gone through them one by one and gone, you know what, this works for this faction, this works for this faction, and just set it up that way. What I might do is I might go through and do like a last pass on it, as I'm going to call it. And what I'm going to do in this last pass is basically I'm going to go through all the factions, think about them, and go, okay, yeah, you would probably have this, or you would have that, etc., etc. And I need to set up the PP9. I actually need to have a look into the PP19 through the Caliber Complex mod. Ooh, that's actually already feeling a bit better. Oh yeah, the drops are actually far less. Brilliant.
Huh.
Yeah, I think that's actually done a good amount of work on it. Great, I'm happy. Bit of a big gun, gotta admit. Now I'm gonna be a good boy and try not to go and grab myself another snack from the kitchen. Please note, from the kitchen. Because I just happen to have mini cheddars in my bag. Teehee. Don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of two opinions on snacks. Some points I want a sweet snack. Other times I want a savoury snack. And my savoury snack of choice are Red Leicester mini cheddars. They are so nice. I love them. Okay. I think I have cleared up my frame rate a bit. But I think one last thing I want to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to send this character off to Good Neighbor by doing CIC Good Neighbor, oops, or, oops. Oh, hey look, I spelt it wrong. Lol. So yeah, Good Neighbor origin. Teleport you to Good Neighbor. Fantastic. Very helpful. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the little base there, because I'm going to need to do that, because I'm not going to create another character because it's a waste of time. I am going to restart the other character in a minute, though. It's just something that's got to happen. Hey, Finn. Dipshit.
Come to Mama. Hey there.
I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of
It's in
dominance.
the mid-60s currently.
Nice.
But you notice
Good
how
neighbors of the
much it's
people, for the
fluctuating.
people. You feel me?
That
Everyone's
is the
welcome.
problem that you end up getting with these kind of games.
Of the people, for the people. Oh, brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your
What can I say?
home
I'm a
away
likable
from
person.
home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Yeah. Don't need to do the spooky ghost
Hey,
face on
honey,
me, pal.
Welcome to a fun game.
Okay.
Yeah, to say the least. She's just a plain old. Alright, fine. You're weird. Great. So yeah. Character restart incoming, and I'm basically going to make sure that all the bad guys' weapons are set up properly. I've actually found that in Concord, where you're sent after you've exited the vault, there's this ammo box, and I think it's a toolbox, sat next to each other in one of the buildings. And the funniest things happened with that in the past for me. I shit you not, it has spawned me with an AK. Yeah. A little weird. I was just like, oh, alright, cool. So yeah, the reason that I came here is honestly the simplest reason I have. It's basically so that I can do some testing on the gunners. Because, here's the thing. Our little friends the gunners happen to have a base literally right next to Good Neighbor. I'm ditching the saw. Yeah, that should be fine for weapons. Maybe take a shotgun just in case. Yeah. Cool. So, say U to 2, U to 1, U to 3, okay, to 4, and U as spare. So, pistol, submachine gun,
Sweet.
rifle, shotgun. Basically.
Nice.
I forgot that I could do this with the TT, with the turkey. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna go for a covert suppressor, flashlight, and I think I'll leave it. Or am I going to? Ooh, yeah, fuck it, screw it. I know there's gonna be some people out there going, "Oh my god, why you do this?" Me? Because I can. Quite simply. Honestly, the iron sights on this one are not bad.
Hell yeah.
They're a lot better than the M14's basic iron sights, I'll say that much. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. T2 of Riser. Because here's the thing, even if I put night vision on, it's still quite easily visible. Some red dot sights and scopes and that lot are set up so that they're almost like the real ones, which in many ways sucks. Because this thing under night vision is just a blur. Because I think they basically put like an emissive effect on it. So, for those who don't know what emissive effect is, it's basically telling the game that this thing is bright and emits like a halo of light around it. SSL3? Maybe?
Yes.
Actually, that's not too bad. That is like the most sleek as looking sight setup for a rifle like this I've ever seen. That's actually kind of cool. Shotgun, what are we going to do with you? I think we're going to go flashlight, grip, T2. Where's the T1? I actually think I'm going to use the T1
Excellent.
because it's slightly bigger. Actually, no, I think I might use the T2. Not sure though. Let's have a checky. Oh yeah. Cool. I think I'm ready. Yay! Let's go beat up some gunners for all the reasons and fun. Oh. Now, if I'm correct, the gunners should be spawning with Scar Heavies. I'd have to double check though. Come on, Fallout, don't you screw with me today. I don't want you to screw with me today, I'm bored of it happening. But here's the thing, I'm used to like long load times in MMOs because it's an MMO. No, shut up, stupid mutant. Good. Okay.
Yep, it's over. Well,
Alright, what
it's
do we
over.
got? Remington 700 in 243
Nice.
win. APC 9. And for some reason my text just load in really weirdly in this game. I need to find a way of fixing that at some point. Just haven't gotten around to it because it because it's just my Fallout 4 being a weirdo, honestly. I think it's something to do with BA2 archives or something like that. Because here's the thing, you don't have these low texture problems in Skyrim, and there's no BA2 archives in that game. Or .ba archives in general. So why the hell do they decide that they needed to do them? I mean, look at this. Freaking horrible textures. Because they're using a lower LOD or length. Level of detail? That's the one. Hi. Alright, dumbass. Stop it.
And I'll just take this.
More on 700s. Yeah, I think that mod is spawning. It has like a really aggressive spawn system for level list, and I need to disable that. Maybe that'll be one of the tests that I do when I install the weapon mods for the actual playthrough. Possibly.
What's the status?
Excellent.
Stay with.
Huzzah! Glad that's over.
You got a 2010. Nice. And a clock. Nice. Oh shit.
Nice.
Ooh, where do we go? Ooh, nice. Medic.
Hey.
We're using a standard missile launcher. Don't know why. Most of the kinds spawn with the RPG-7.
Who?
Yikes! That was aggressive.
Who?
I'm an idiot.
No! Shit!
Sweet. Huh?
There you go. Textures are actually looking a bit better. I might have to download a HD texture pack at some point. So I don't think I'm actually using one. I think I'm still using like the base game textures. can't remember though, honestly. Ah, you decided to spawn with one this time.
Come to Mama.
28 RAM capacity for this thing. Ugh, horrible. No, quick save there.
He's hit.
This is all just another day for me.
You're not exactly smart, are you, mate? Hey, Scar Heavy!
And I'll just take this.
Finally. Perfect. I'm happy with that. Still need to sort out a tactical reload for that gun though. It's actually interesting, this mod does not, the mod that Omega made, does not conflict with like tactical reload, JSRS, anything. It's amazing. It just basically is saying, hey you, load this item here, and that's it. Let's go for a war comp, and I'm gonna put a E-attack or something like that on it. Yeah. Ugh, that's annoying. The annoying grey hue. I need to find that and eliminate it because I hate it. It looks horrid. Nope. Let's try an LCA. That's it. LCA looks so much better. That's the funny thing with this gun. Forward sight. You have to manually flip it down in the gun editing thing. Oh, hello. That's something I'm changing on this Scar though. Holy shit, is it slow firing? I need like at least 50 in that stat. It's 40, yeah. It's slow as hell. These idiots in power armor are useless. So I'll never use it personally. It's power armor. Oh, would you look at that? 2011. Nice. But yeah. Okay, now that we know that Scars actually spawn, which is fantastic, I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, that speed of firing. It's a bit slow. I'd prefer it if it was about 50 to 60
Yes.
on the fire rate. That's my personal preference. And for those wondering, I tend to go for a flashlight on the side of my gun versus a laser sight, purely because it's actually more useful, at least with the way that my game is modded. Basically, my game is modded so that it is dark as hell inside buildings.
Excellent.
That is still a glitch that I need to figure out. But yeah, I am so glad that the Scar Heavies actually spawn now. It's really useful because, honestly, I now have a choice. I can either go for an M1A or a Scar Heavy, and honestly, I think I would probably use the Scar Heavy over the M1A. Nope.
That's it.
Yeah, frame rate in this area is not terrible. Could be a lot better, but it's not terrible. Gotta admit, do love that gun though. Scars are really cool weapons. But the way that Scars are is they're more battle rifles versus sniper rifles. They're not really your super long range gun. Plus, there have been reports that I personally have not read, but I have heard of, where the recoil system on a Scar is so horrible to optics that it basically breaks them. Now, as far as I know, people have, the companies who make the scopes and that kind of stuff have ruggedized them a lot since that point, but they had a reputation for breaking scopes. These things are big, bulky, tough monsters. I actually need to find that sound effect because holy crap is that nice, and I want it on the MCX sphere for the 308 version.
What's that?
Oh god. Forging frame rate.
I'll move your guts around my neck.
Get rid of you. Oh yeah, frame rate is now a bit dog shit. I don't know why. Actually, it's really dog shit. Ugh. Never had a particularly brilliant time with Fallout 4 when it comes to shadows. The game is really not great. I saw in the past I've just set it to medium and left it. Because I just wanted to play the game.
Can't believe it. You look just...
I don't know why it did that frame rate drop though. That's something I need to have a look into. This is the problem with Fallout, Skyrim, any game that you can mod. If you mod it heavily, it's gonna have some issues eventually. As long as you can keep on top of those issues, you'll have fun. If you can't, then you're gonna have problems. Alright, I'm pretty happy with it as is. Gonna do this every time, are you? Fine. If I set it to Ultra, go into Advanced, set Shadows to Low, God Rays to Off, SSAO to High, Distant Object Detail to Medium, it should be alright. And just to make sure that it is actually saving my settings. Good. Okay. Should be okay now. I hope. So yeah, Mira has been a useful test character, but I will be deleting her very shortly. Now Sophie, I am actually probably going to restart because, as I've outlined earlier, it's always a good idea to do, if you want your mod list to run smoothly, I do suggest restarting. If you've done lots of large changes. Now if you haven't done large changes, then it's less of a problem. But especially when it comes to spawning of items, you really want to wait for a long period of time. But don't get me wrong, guys. I know the feeling. I know you don't want to restart your game. Half of us have hundreds of hours on a specific character, and you're just like, I really don't want to restart this character, and that's completely fair. I completely understand that, but occasionally it just has to happen. It sucks, but there's not really much you can do about it, honestly. This is one of the reasons that I run modern weapons and QMW. Q.M. What are we at? There you are. I'm actually going to make sure that this is up to date. 2343 fix 2. Alright, cool. So here's your latest version. Right there. Should be alright. Hopefully. Weird. And of course MO2 is going to be a slow idiot. Keeps doing this. I think it is mod volume, unfortunately. Tell you what, where is it? I'm going to take out my vote. from the next playthrough because I actually don't really want. Wait a minute. Oh, has he not been updated recently then? Oh shit, April. So it hasn't been updated yet for the new weapons. Ruh-roh, that's not good. Yeah, this is from what Toon was saying. This is a typical mod of one that won't be added to QMW, which I completely understand, honestly, because it's not a modern weapon. Please check all my supported weapon rules carefully. So, modern weapons, not necessary. I think Toon's changed their mind on that. Must be 5 scopes, more than 2+ attachments and muzzles. Animations must be independent. High popularity. 3D meshes must be high quality, not necessary. I'm fine with that, but I don't really agree with it. I think that they should be high quality. I mean that's my own personal bias, but anyway. But yeah. Lots of really cool weapons use QMW actually. It's kind of cool. I'll go into the changelogs. Bearing in mind this was in the latest version, the version that came on the 3rd of April. So the SL2, M903, SL25, Glock 17, Glock 18. Honey Badger, or MW2 Chimera, SKS Redux, and GUA 43. That's all from that one update. I think this is one of the good reasons that Toon puts rules on that kind of thing, because there's going to be a lot of people asking for specific weapons. And I completely understand that. It just makes complete sense to me. All right. Maxed in some pretty sick stuff as normal. Or Storm. Please note all AK derivatives. So I'm looking and I'm seeing AK-12, Groza, and what looks like an AKM. Gotta admit, that is a nice setup for the Groza. Not sure on the magnified sight personally, because I think that the gun's not long enough range for that. At least for my personal opinion. Yeah, AK-12. Just a plain Jane AKM. Gotta admit, I do like that. AKMs are very nice weapons. Yeah, I think that is an AK-12 because I don't think the stock is for an AK-74. AKM again. AK-12 again. Yeah, very nice. Do like. Always kind of funny looking at some of these characters that people come up with. They're kind of what I would describe as tactical bombshells. It's actually kind of fun doing those kind of characters because I don't get me wrong, I do them as well. I love doing them. It's one of my favourite things to do in this kind of game. Oh jeez, what the hell's going on? Ugh. Oh, that's better. I think my belt was a bit too tight. Whoops. The problem with a belt that doesn't have holes in it. It's one of those ones that kind of grips into into the fabric so that it doesn't actually move. In that way. So you can accidentally over tighten it and you're just like, ah! Why? This sucks. Okay, so yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the mirror saves because... Oop, no, I don't want to do that. Don't need that. Use saves. What I might do... I don't want to have to delete all the way back to the beginning, but I'm going to do it anyhow. So the Sophie saves, I'm going to delete all of those. And I'm going to start again. Just because I honestly believe that it's the best way of doing it. So this is the character that we're going to be playing. I'm thinking I might put her face preset up on the Nexus. I might not. Like Source HD texture pack all in what? I think that's what I'm using. Not found. LOL. Aries apples in texture pack. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I watched the film for this that this outfit was designed for. It's actually kind of cool. This is a really, really old mod though. Yes, a film called Appleseed Alpha. It's really good. I actually quite liked it. Two characters in it, a young girl and this super augmented soldier who's a bloody good sniper. Outfit's really cool looking. I kind of like it. And then this is a texture pack for it, apparently. Like, all kinds of different versions, which is kind of cool. Oh, it's the MPX mod. I don't recognise that. Enclave ones, Institute ones, Minutemen. Gotta admit, I do like it. Arasaka one, so Cyberpunk. Yeah, I kind of like it. God, the anime characters, really? Fine, whatever. Okay. Cool. I'm going to download this one. and swap out the Luxor's one that I'm using for this one and see whether it improves performance or not. Okay, maybe not for tonight. Holy shit, that's like 3 gigs worth of data. Oh, actually, never mind. It's not taking forever to download, so I might leave it. Cool. But yeah, one thing I want to do is I want to do some. Wait a minute, Rinse Fallout 4. What the fuck? Ooh. Might have to have a look into that. I have used it in the past, if I remember correctly. Oh. Ah, yes, this mod's huge. Adds in tons more bad guys too. That's the one thing I remember not to do with Fallout 4. Add in a ton more bad guys, because that does cause lag, and it's unfortunate, but it happens. Vortex slave kit. Oh god. So yeah, I'm going to have to look at all the mods that I'm using, but this character will be uploaded to the Nexus as soon as I can. So yeah, this character. I gotta admit, I do like her. I do like the appearance. This is one that I actually built entirely myself. I haven't used anybody else's presets. I am using vanilla game presets that I have modified. I know that some people have used I can't remember the mod name, but it was a full-on tech. It was a preset mod, it was a texture pack mod, all kinds of different things all in one, and I was just like, holy shit. And it was kind of a way of making good-looking characters fairly quickly, and I was just like, this is really clever, but I won't use it purely because I didn't really like the style. The characters were still good looking, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't a big fan of them. And I think the main reason that I didn't use it is in order to replace each character, you had to have an ESP. And that was like a dozen ESPs, and I was just like, I can't have a dozen ESPs in my game just for appearance. It just won't work for me. This is not my thing. But anyway. Sorry about this, folks. We are out of game just for the time being, purely because we downloading stuff. Now, for those wondering, I have considered releasing some of my outfit mods, but I have reconsidered that personally, just simply because honestly it's not as simple as just giving you guys like a mesh file and saying go and install that. Well, some meshes and some textures and an ESP, purely because I did not create any of the parts for them at all. So I kind of would feel bad about sharing them, purely because it would basically be the equivalent to piracy. quite honestly. I don't want to get myself involved in things like that. Just having a quick look on some Discords for any new mods that I might be able to play around with. Yeah, some interesting mods. I mean, but there's not a huge amount of like super unique things that I would want in my game, which is unfortunate, but it's just the way that it works, honestly. I look at some of these things and I'm just like, nah, I don't have the time nor interest to get them working. But I'll keep looking. I'll see if I can find anything interesting. People mucking around in Discord servers, I love it. One of the nice things that I've noticed on certain Discord servers, they have like asset hubs. And I don't show Discord servers on stream purely because I don't want other people's personal conversations going up on YouTube. And to be honest, half of the stuff that you see online is just memes and that kind of shit. Don't get me wrong, memes are fun. In the right context and the right amount, in my personal opinion. Oh, asset requests, my bad. Wrong one. Asset sharing, here we go. Oh shit, someone... Oh, that's sick. Someone did the Malorian, which is Johnny Silverhand's weapon from Cyberpunk. And it's a modest resource on a different Nexus, which is kind of cool. Division items, that's pretty sick. One of the things I will note though is some of the assets, I would be careful if you want as cleaner assets as you can get, like assets that have not been nicked, shall we say. Purely because some people, whether a good idea or not, rip files from other games and convert them so that they're usable in Fallout and Skyrim. Now, some game developers don't mind that in the least bit. Tell you what, let's maybe more over here. No. Grab my logo. I'll keep the logo there. Yeah, some people will rip assets from other games. Now, sometimes that's good, that's fine, and nobody cares. But a large chunk of the time, there are groups that do not like you doing that, and they will actively stop you from doing it. Here we go. Let's put that there. Disable Luxors, put in the Valius one. I'm leaving Luxors in there purely because I don't want it to be just removed immediately. But yeah, that's going to be one to play around with. So what I'm going to do is we're going to remake Sophie, this character, the character you're seeing on screen. And we are going to start the game again. Something I haven't actually done on stream in quite a while, if I remember correctly. No, actually no I haven't. Oh, wow. I did make an old version of Sophie with blonde hair. I kind of liked that one, but I wanted to challenge myself and make a brand new character. Like, no pre-existing asset. No pre-existing preset that she's based on. Just vanilla preset. And just try and build her as well as I can with a vanilla preset. I think I did fairly well for my first time ever. Quite honestly. Where is it my first time ever? I can't remember. Don't hold me to that one, I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I did try and make my own character back in the day when the game first came out, 7 years ago. Yeah, a long time ago. But I really didn't like the appearance, so I actually downloaded the, what was it, the Gorgeous Vault Girl appearance. And I used that one for my first ever character.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
Shut up, you two.
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright.
Hey,
Change.
my turn, big guy.
Presets. Oh yeah, so for those wondering what the old version of Sophie looked like, let's go for that one. That's what she looked like. But with blue eyes instead of the brown ones. I don't know why it changed them to brown, but it did. So what we're going to do now is we're going to load up the White Shrike one, which is the new version. Tell you what, there are a couple of small tweaks that I want to do to her. Wait a minute, Mecha. Gloss, there we go. Turn the gloss way down. It is a bit too high for my liking, so...
Sweetie, you look as beautiful as the day we met.
I might turn it up if I'm going to do like some pin-up presets and saves and all that lot, but for the time being, I'm going to keep it as is. I gotta admit, I don't like adjusting her cheeks very much. Cheekbones, here we go. Wow, okay. Yeah, I will leave her alone for the time being because I know what I'm like. I am that kind of person where I can spend hours tweaking a character and not get much done. This is a memory. I do not want to relive this. We're hitting that button. Yes, we're going Vault Dweller, because it's actually kind of fun being a Vault Dweller. I did think of an interesting system that I want to bake into my Fallout game, or Fallout conversion. And the idea was basically have it so that depending on your character's music preference, for an example, it changes how their background is. Like, now, bearing in mind, it's a work in progress idea. It's just a random idea that popped into my head.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God.
And what I kind of wanted to do...
And I'll get Sean back. I promise. I'm not a doctor. Actually, I'll be back later.
Alright. Cool. What I kind of wanted to do is I wanted to go back to the character being... like a late teenager. Okay, so this one is going to be a social. McTavish. If you can figure out where that name came from, good for you. Good. Just open the goddamn door. Hey look, I have a Pip-Boy. I have a tactical tablet on my arm, but it's unusable. The jumpsuit? Oh yeah. I'm gonna do this now just so I remember to do it. Here, play. Okay. So now I've got all my settings done, apart from the weapon ones, which will pop up later. It's annoying. I really wish I could just get them out of the way. Yeah, that's right. Get lost.
Critical biogenic array. The dens must vacate.
So yeah, one of the ideas was just a fully working vault. And at least story-wise, one that I was thinking of doing was like Vault Tech offered the US military to build this vault on one of their bases. They
I'm glad that's over with.
they saw the good idea.
Giant roaches?
They
What the
saw it for a good idea and thought, yeah, this actually might not be a bad idea at all. And allowed the construction of it to go ahead. And after the bombs dropped, after a few years, basically all the people on the base hadn't been particularly fond of the Vault-Tec scientists, because let's be honest, they're all military personnel. They're kind of like, well, if you're just gonna do science stuff and not be able to defend yourself, you're not particularly helpful to us. Which I completely understand. And then the idea was like, you or one of your friends finds out that Vault-Tec are up to some seriously nefarious shit and really bad stuff. And
This is all just another day for me.
basically rebel against them is the idea. And then from that point on until when you start making your own character,
Suits me fine.
basically the vault's run by the US Navy. by the US Navy in this case. And I thought I wanted to do it on a Navy base because I thought it would be interesting. I thought it would be kind of cool.
Sweet.
How about no? It's a shame that you spawned with 10 mil. I don't want 10 mil, I want 9 or 45. Alright, cool. Skelling bones. Now, before I F up something entirely, let's do a quick save. No, god damn it. Oh, I got multiple. Yay! Lucky me.
Yes.
Oh yeah, a bunch of Ice Storm's clothing. Nice. I'll be taking that. I like the Ice Storm's mods. They're great. Very well designed. I mean, Ice Storm came out with a F2000 mod fairly recently, and I was just like, this is actually really quite good. The only reason I'm don't actually have it installed anymore is I never particularly liked the F2000 personally. Not even in Call of Duty. I was just not a big fan of it. I honestly prefer a Tavor, the Israeli military one. Die.
Bye.
Bloody hell. And I can't reload with this gun because it's a piece of crap. I have to empty the magazine and let it automatically reload.
Yes.
Because reasons, I guess. I'm actually going to see if I can find a different mod that adds in like a 10mm SIG or something like that.
Well, it's over.
And
That's
replace, basically just replace all the 10mm pistols because they're crap. And time to put tablet boot up. Yeah, you know, just sideload the Pip-Boy OS onto a tactile tablet. Get rid of those. I prefer the 1911 personally. And one of the mods that I'm using, which is called QCA, and another one of Toon's mods. I think it's QCA, I think is Quick Change Armor or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Bearing in mind Toon is Chinese, if I remember correctly. Oh, quickly put something on. Otherwise, I'm going to get slapped by the bloody YouTube system. Heavy metal boots, why not? Make sure that I do the first. I don't know why, but every time I have left the vault in my current setup,
Bingo.
it has always been rad storming outside, and it pisses me off, quite honestly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Gas Masks of the Wasteland, set to easy. I do have a weather mod, if I remember where it is. MTM weather control. Here we go. Vivid weathers. Clear 3. Do that. Oh yeah. Hey look, I can't do that yet. Oh yeah, it's gonna be completely weird because of the boots.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please
These are
stand back.
really high heel boots for this character. I don't tend to use these kind of items unless I'm doing like either screenshots or story mode stuff, like story stuff. I have done some story items, but I haven't ever released them purely because I'm quite picky on how good or bad things are, and I want them to succeed. I want these things to succeed so that I get at least a few views on these things rather than just spitballing and then basically pulling it out of my backside. Gladiator wedge sandals. Yeah, fine. I'm just looking through the shoes with this. Oh, that's a bit better. They're a bit less super high heeled. Yeah, I don't know why, but the lift floor is being weird.
I've been here just lurking.
Hey, Stephen. Good to see you.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Now, I think my version of the Boston Armory Project mod by Omega 4D2. I say it that way because it's for D as in the letter 2, not 42. Reputation, no. Okay, cool. Well, I can't see.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 20%. Now, is it going to be radstorming and being an asshole? I hope not. I mean, it looks fine. Let's take out the gas mask and find out, shall we? Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna do a quick save. Just in case. Oh, and I just hit the reload button. Oops. Lol. Scrap load. Alright. Hit F4, please. Thank you. There we go. Take it off. Lol. Sound effects be broken. Yay. I've had this problem a million times. So basically you do is you put the gas mask back on. Give it a sec to sort out its settings. Yeah, some of the vehicles have gone invisible. I need to sort out some of my mods a little bit. Because they know working proper. No, nothing there. Whoa, some of these retextures are actually really good. I mean, that desk's pretty good. Nice. I'm using a new high resolution texture mod. I think it's a 4K one. I'll have to have a look. Yeah, there's two versions. There's a 4K version and a 2K version, and I decided on the 4K because I'm running a 3080 in my system. There's no point in holding back because 3080 can hopefully handle it. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay, I think what I'm going to do this time is I am not going to clear out Sanctuary just yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go beyond here, and I'm going to go back to the bunker, which is here. This is Eleonora's bunker. Pretty cool mod. I really like it. I'm actually going to tweak it in the future so that instead of a combat rifle spawning here, it's going to be probably a Mark 18 or something like that. So either that or an MP5. Yeah, here we go.
Sweet.
Grab all of that lot.
It should, but it's Fallout we are talking about.
True. Okay. Blurry. Get all the crap out of my inventory. And we're gonna drop. I was actually gonna see if I could get a different pair of shoes because all the ones that my character has at the moment are high heel. Actually, that's a thought.
If it's anything like Skyrim, nothing will work.
That's true. What was it? 1p6? Fuck it, I'm just gonna spawn all of those. Now, for those wondering if I am actually cheating right now, I'm not cheating. This is Clothes Pack 5 and it's a Clothes Pack. There is minor, at best, of protection on any of this kit. It's just... it's purely aesthetic, basically. I guess someone could claim that it's not aesthetic, but I don't care, quite honestly. Oh yeah, the suits. Fuck it. I'm gonna check them out.
I didn't see anything, wink.
You see, that's why people like Steven are fantastic. They see you cheating and then they turn the blind eye. Lol, Ice Storm shorts don't like. That's annoying. Wait, what? Okay, fine. No, I don't think I'm going to use one of those personally.
I do it in Minecraft.
I'm gonna go for the light blue ones. There we go. tactical? Yeah, I think it was. Yes, tactical, and what we want is... I can find the bloody thing. Military belt. A CBC helmet? Oh yeah, those are like aircrew helmets, if I remember correctly. But what I want is either a Pro Tech or an Ops Core. Oh. Oh yeah, urban life stuff. It's kind of funny. Iron Twins, Black Mamba, blah 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 blah. Peaceful headphones, money suit, joy. Yeah, don't think I need any of that lot. I think I'm just gonna stick with the guns that I currently have. Bearing in mind, literally just a fucking 45 at the moment. And need to get some leather to make some gloves. I'm basically just going to claim that my character had this outfit in storage. Just as a spare item for a bit of training and that kind of stuff. Oh shit.
You're not leaving here in one piece. I think we're done for now.
$200 of 45? Yeah, pretty useful. I might... Ooh, that's a thought. I might end up doing that. Ooh, some 9mm. Good.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, basically I've been mucking around with the leveled list mod all evening, making sure that it works properly. And one of the coolest things about this mod is you can customize it to just about however you like, which is really cool. I like another pair of ice storm shorts, nice. Might actually have to tweak those a little bit, make them fit with some of the other clothing items I've got. Oh, hello. I might have to look into some of the items that you can get in Sanctuary. Make it so that you can get like oh shit. Make it so that you can get like a hunting rifle or something.
Is that all?
There we go. Drop a little blowfly bastard. Horrible things, blowflies. Really hate them.
That's it.
Yeah, you useless little combat rifle. Ditch that off. Yeah, I'm not going to spawn items on this character unless they are items that cannot be picked up in game. Those are the only things that I will allow myself to spawn. So basically, any of my character outfit mashups fit into that. Category, and they're not really that strong, they're purely aesthetic. Let's see how it's running. Yeah, there's a bit of stuttering. Unfortunately, there's something that's a little hard to nail down and find out what is causing said stuttering. Because here's the thing. It's Fallout 4 with a literal shitload of mods on. I can't be bothered to figure out stuttering.
Yes.
Yeah, it gets on my nerves a bit, but
Yes.
it's not an easy thing to figure out, unfortunately. You can get stuttering from all kinds of different things. It's ridiculous, honestly. Like, maybe I need to do that every time I start a new character in Sanctuary. Just set up the
As I live and breathe.
Oh yeah, KB47's mod. I forgot to remove it. Shit. Oh well. Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
He's...
Oh, Mom, it's been ages.
Sean's...
It's
200 years?
a bit of that mean.
What's with you?
Mom, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believed Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, Anna, shall we, sir?
Codsworth. I already looked. They're not here.
Then
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
you can't give up, Mum. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station?
Oh yeah, I seem to remember there's a bug with Dogmeat where I just can't get him to follow me at the moment. I might have to have a look into that. It's a really weird bug, unfortunately, because I just can't talk to him in general. It's really weird. Oh well. I'll see if I've got any companion frameworks installed, and if I have, I'll just uninstall them and figure out what the problem is that way.
Yes.
Frags. Always good to have some frags. Fashionable glasses. Those fashionable? No.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we want to do that. Because I already have the mod that I'm using distributing the R700s. See? There you go.
Mine now.
What? Oh, hello, little AKM. And for those wondering which version that is, this is SpongeBob's Zenico version. You know, the modern tacticalized version. So that'll be fun to play with. But unfortunately I won't be using it for the time being because it's just... I don't have enough ammo for it. Should tell you what, let's put that on 3, put that on 2, put that on 1. Good. Got it all set up. Although, to be honest, I've got more ammo for it than I have for this frickin' gun. I'll tell you what. I'm going to set this to this version of the Night Force attacker. Because it's the see-through scopes version. Now, I have the betting that Dogmeat's gonna be broken still, so I'm willing to try it and see if I can get him to follow me, but I don't think he will.
How you doing, buddy?
Nothing. Can't talk to him. Ah, what in the shit suit in my frame rate? Ooh, round resistance, splints. Yeah, I'll take it all. Ooh,
come to mama.
Arrows!
Sweet.
From the bow mod.
And I'll just take this.
I might actually talk to someone about getting that mod reanimated. Like for third person. Might be an interesting idea. So, I've been thinking about this for months now, honestly, now that I think about it.
Sweet.
I want to do a
Nice.
full conversion mod for Fallout 4.
I think we're done for now.
Now, yes, I know how that sounds, and I know that it would take a lot of time and a lot of effort to do. But I have at least the basic idea for it. And what I want to do to start off with is I want to do basically a dungeon for it, just to prove to myself that I can do it. and that's basically going to be a vault. And I might see if I can figure out a way of setting it up through, like, the memory den. Okay, frame rate is not looking friendly. Let's make a quick save just in case that helps. Probably won't, but... yeah, because here's the thing, it shows 60s, but the 1% lows, so the spikes down to a much lower frame rate, are really low. They're like 30s, maybe 40s. I mean, 40s is playable, 30s, I must admit, I have definitely found that, at least personally, is not playable. Aha! Here we go. M1A. Told you those things spawn weapons. Pretty quite cool. I wish that the church at the other end of town had a clear shot to all the gunners. The gunners? The raiders. Okay. Nope. I'm getting machine gun reload animations as if I'm using the weapon.
Nice.
He's got a 249. Hello, I will be taking your 556, but I will be not to be taking your gun, purely because it's shit. 249s are okay.
Yes.
Alright, fine. Yeah, they're okay, but I just don't use them purely because I don't find them fun.
Inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser.
Mainly because they're inaccurate as all hell.
Must get in and help us.
What do we got here? Ooh, another M1A.
Please.
Yeah, weapons just dropping like flies, which is freaking awesome. Oh, hello. Oh shit! Apparently you're the guy who originally had the machine gun. You got beret, the uniform. You've got the backpack. Yes. I'm gonna put the backpack on. I've actually found that that backpack is the only backpack that really works for me. Because even when I'm aiming through a see-through scopes sight that's really long range, it doesn't glitch out. Some backpacks just glitch out, it's really weird. Even if you haven't set them up with a third-person model. Sorry, a first-person model, which you shouldn't because that doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, Mark 18 setup. Normal, normal.
Hell yeah.
Hello. Skull pop. Oh, for fuck's sake, go away. My suggestion is get to this point and then go into a different building. Just so you don't get your face shot off by a bunch of raiders.
No
more British occupation!
I'm doing good with you.
Going outside! You lost the back name!
Yeah,
Походу под шкирец, слышь?
Come on, you. I didn't want to nail you a couple of times.
Нормас, нормас. Охуенно, сейчас поживимся. А ничего, скупчику все продам и заживем. Где ты, а, сука? Не обижу.
And yes, my raiders are speaking Russian because I felt like it.
Да лупит!
Sucks to be you. Oh, yeah, the tech
Sweet.
I've only got 5 rounds for a frickin' AK.
Yes.
I've got more ammo for my friggin' R700 than my AK. This is bad. And because this mod is spawning in like the standard weapons from the mod, from the whatever weapon mod you're using, they completely work with QMW and other things like that.
Ну чё, пацаны, приятного вам дня! Хлеборезы приготовили. Не шмалять. Ножами лучше чикайте.
Hi. Get right. He's got another AKM. Nice.
Пацаны, сладкие, они не сыте!
Shit. Out of ammo. And so is he. What the bloody hell? I just shot him in the face! Oh no, it's gonna go through the same bullshit, isn't it? Why? Oh, fine. Normal. Normal. I have a 1911, I should be okay. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Normal, normal. The amount of things that you have to go through when it comes to mods is insane. Why can't you mod authors put this in a faux mod like normal people? Oh, but it won't be customizable for every single playthrough. I don't care. Drop you. Ah, I see. Sorry, what? Didn't know you have the sound of the explosion. Hello.
You lobster-back names. Have your team at you, chicken eggs.
Take the good with the bad, I guess.
More taxation without representation.
Excellent. Nice. Sweet. Hell yeah.
You poor little bugger, you don't have a weapon! Whoops, I might have to sort out melee weapons. But I'm okay with them not having melee weapons. I know, they're not, but tough. Ooh, what do we got here? Hey look, another R700. Playing 7mm rem mag. Okay, fair enough.
Sweet.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others like we're supposed to.
Oh, come the hell on. That was unnaturally fast.
Huzzah! Glad that's over.
Dick. Which one was the one bigger pussy? I'm going to say it was MP9, dude.
Bingo.
And this guy was being the badass because, come on, he's got a 249 saw. I don't think he's going to be a pussy. And if he is going to be a pussy, he's just going to spray lead everywhere. Holy shit, another one? Okay, maybe I need to give him RPKs or something like that. Oh, what mod's got an RPK that I can use though? Combined arms? Possibly? But it'd be a 545 one, wouldn't it? Ah.
Ну, понеслась.
Eat shit. Yeah.
Suits me fine.
Yeah, give me a Mo, Preston. I'm a little bit shaken up here. You know, bleeding out of my chest.
Inside.
Shut up. I'm gonna put a bullet in your skull too. Yeah. Ready? You're an idiot. What is it with these morons? Herder, I'm going to go over there with no weapons.
Man, I don't know who you are, but
No,
your
it's
time
totally
is
not
impeccable.
me not giving him any weapons.
Preston Garvey.
No.
Commonwealth Minuteman.
Lies to see. No, I'm traveling
Minuteman?
backwards in time.
So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted
Dude,
to make a difference.
I know the
And
idea.
I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
God damn it.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since
I'm
Quincy.
hungry.
Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there.
Really?
A month
This
ago,
Lexington dude, of
there
course
were
it they
20
did.
of us. Yesterday there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis. Hey.
Tough break.
You don't know the half of it. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to
I'm
settle.
locked out.
Those raiders proved us wrong. But
I'm still
well,
locked
we
out.
do have
Bug
one
out.
idea.
Well, let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell it.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
That's some serious protection.
Oh, it gets better. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice.
Sturgis,
Probably
other
been
direction,
dry
mate.
for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
Yes, I'm going to look away from you and talk to you at the same time. You goober.
So what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Excellent.
Thank you, Preston. Wait, what? So let me get this straight, Raider. You failed so hard that your face went through the door. Idiot. I love Raiders, but I also think that they're morons at the same time. I love Raiders because, you know, they give me things to shoot at.
Broken.
Oh yeah. I'm actually thinking I might go survival mode on this character. Just for fun. Maybe I'm making me take the game a little bit slower. And a bit more methodically. I'm that kind of person whenever it comes to these games and like survival modes and that kind of stuff. I definitely prefer to go through it a bit more slowly and a bit more methodically. Like,
yes,
occasionally go out hunting, get some more food, that kind of stuff. And then when it comes to it, just get on with whatever the story mission is going on. Did I pick up the MCX? Yes, I did. Hell yeah. I do have a MCX spear mod installed as well, so that'll be fun. I'll eventually get that thing. 450 rounds. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the MCX for the time being. Kidding me? There's no attachments on this bloody thing? What do you look like?
Hey, Sturgis.
That fusion core will do the job. Trust me.
That's promising.
And it's angry.
She's kooky. It's interesting. Whenever I played Fallout 4, well, whenever I played games and I've seen guns that have got like special flip-up iron sights built into the rail systems, I just look at those and I think those are just going to get broken and nobody's going to give a shit about them ever again. So I'm kind of like these ones that you can easily replace, just because it works.
Come to mama.
In my opinion. Yeah, screw it. Minigun fun times.
Yes.
Excellent.
Up here. Boss! We got somebody up here! I thought I heard 3 shots coming.
Bro. Alright, bastards, where are you?
What on?
Oh shit, you had a QBZ. I want that. Suck a dick.
You're kidding, right? Yep. It's over.
Apparently he is kidding, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, this
over.
gun's just broken.
That's that.
Oh well. Hey look, it's a tuggy web. Hey idiot.
Done and done. Bye. Okay, let's get started.
Totally not channeling my inner Terminator. Lol, get wrecked.
Man,
You have shotgun.
I'll just take
I will take
this.
shotgun.
Yes.
And you are idiot.
I'm glad that's over with.
Who happens to have an AK. Nice. I just love that. Deathclaw comes out.
Bitch.
Absolutely blast the hell out of it with a minigun. Just cause reasons. This is so cathartic, I love it. I might go and put in, oh, what's his face? Just keep it as, heavy weapons pack. That would be fun. I don't really care about a minigun, I want a 50 cal fucking machine gun. Like a 30-40 inch barrel. Just chugging along and mincing raiders. I like that kind of stuff. It's fun.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
What happens now?
For the longest time, Mama Murphy's had a vision of a place called Sanctuary. Some old neighborhood, but one we can make new again. Why don't you come with us? I could really use your help.
I'll think about it.
Before you leave, kid, a word about the journey you're about to start on. 'Cause
It's funny, even with the broken textures.
And I know your
Around here.
pain.
Like, with it loading in an old, a bad LOD, it still looks pretty decent.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's not nearly as bad as it was with the other one.
Out of hope, but all is not lost. I can feel.
Once I'm done talking to her, I'll do a quick save and then quick load again.
He's alive.
Okay, I'm
I'm
listening.
listening.
Look, kid. Wait.
That's...
Alright, you kooky old woman, hurry up.
Look.
Mama Murphy, we talked
All right.
about this.
So,
That junk.
do a quick
It's
save.
gonna kill you.
Shush,
Quick load. Give it just a moment to sort itself out.
No. Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Shush, Preston. We're all gonna
Hey.
die eventually. We're gonna need the sun.
Absolutely.
My new
too
friend,
bad.
though, she's gonna need it too.
Alright, it didn't.
Now let's
Doesn't look
get
like it
going.
really fuzzed it too much.
Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks.
But yeah,
Thanks to our friend here.
it actually
it's
looks a
safe
lot
to
better
move
than
out.
it did.
We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary.
Looks
It's
good.
not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd?
And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than.
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we can do next?
Really?
Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is.
Fuck's sake.
Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
No more British occupation.
What do we do with you?
Have your key back, you chicken apes.
Yeah, you can see up in the corner. Frame rate's not bad at all, and 72 frames a second is good. But bearing in mind this is my Fallout 4. It is modded to hell and back. It's yeah, it's expected for it to have a shit pants moment every now and again. Oh, MP9s. Interesting little guns, but never liked them particularly much. It's just a very quick and easy way of wasting ammo, quite honestly. That's why I prefer other guns. I like MP5s and AP9s and that kind of stuff.
Have your key back,
Yeah.
chicken apes. Hancock and Adams. What do we do with you? No more British occupation. King's regulars are coming out that day.
Don't forget the price we paid to get this far. Let's move out. I'll take point. Stay close, everyone.
We're right behind you, boss.
You take point for them, I'll take point for myself. Thank you very much.
Sweet.
Yeah, frames aren't doing amazing in this area, unfortunately. But unfortunately, that's just the way the mode Fallout seems to work at the moment. But yeah, game seems to be running fairly well. I mean, yeah, I'm still getting the stuttering issues, so unfortunately it's just something I have to deal with when it comes to my game. But apart from that, it seems to be alright. It's kind of weird though, this game seems to have higher frame rates, but they're less stable, whereas Skyrim, in comparison, seems to have lower frame rates, but more stable, when you've not got like a memory leak bug. I still need to have a look into my Skyrim and find out what the hell the problem is with it. I'm not 100% sure as to what the problem is, quite honestly. I've been trying to figure it out, but I just can't understand why it just doesn't want to work. Right, I think I'm going to quickly sort out my perks, and then that'll probably be it for tonight, folks. So I do hope you enjoyed. I am going to be streaming again next on Wednesday. Wednesday is... Honestly, I think I'm probably going to be doing Fallout 4 mostly for the time being. I might switch back to Skyrim if I have something that I want to do. But expect mostly Fallout 4. Alright, cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to my little base. In the underground bunker, and that will probably be it. I just wanted to make sure that mod was working tonight, and it does seem to be working quite well, so I'm quite happy with that. It's incredible how modular it is. It really is. I'm really impressed by that part. Because it gives you a number of weapon slots, melee and throwable weapons as well. I tried setting up the throwables as grenades. I'm hoping that it'll actually spawn properly, but I do need to have a look into that and make sure that it is actually working properly. I think what I'm going to do though is I might set up this QBZ, this rifle, as kind of a DMR, or an SPR is what the US military used to call them. Used to be a special purpose receiver, but it's actually a special purpose rifle now. So it's basically a longer range version of your standard assault rifle, and usually locked to semi-automatic. And then everything else is usually... I don't know what else I'm actually going to do with my character though. I like her current setup. I like pistol, rifle, sniper rifle, but I might swap myself over to more pistol, rifle, shotgun. I mean, I do have a SPAS 12 on me, 14 rounds for it. Good little shotgun, kind of helpful. It will probably get immediately swapped out for the M2 agency, but it'll do me until I get to that point. I think that'll be it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching. As I said, I'll see you on Wednesday for probably yet more Fallout 4. And I will see you soon. Yeah, I'll see you Wednesday, and good night. Stay safe, have fun, and I'll catch you on Wednesday. Bye, folks.